guys, it's Lady Turo here, and welcome back to my Queendom of Random, where all fandoms are welcome. Wow, it has been way too long since I've done a video like this. If you're watching this, you know what this means. If you've been subscribed to me for like 3 years now. Oh my god, I've been on YouTube for 3 years. Holy crap. Anyway, 2 or 3 years. I know it's that much. We're doing a Hetalia headcanon video, one where you actually see my face and I read it off of stuff I see I looked up on Google Images. So I even wore a shirt for the occasion. It's backwards here probably, but if it's backwards, it says probably late for something, which, considering my last headcanon video where I did this setup was almost a year ago, yeah, definitely late. Anyway, I have missed doing this. I literally decided spontaneously to film a video like this on my way home from work today, so yeah. And I think I said in the description of my last headcanon video, which was for England, that it was like an edit I did a while ago. It's like I realized that when I picked Denmark, I had already done a headcanon video on Denmark, so the next one's going to be a surprise. So yes, it is. And since I only had the map of Europe in my room before, and that's what I was doing most of my headcanons on, I decided to just pick a random other country, and that ended up being Japan. I felt it was necessary, especially considering all the anime that's been released. Attack on Titan, what? I didn't say anything. Anyway, so let's get to Japan. I have it looked up right here, and I am excited because I already see a lot here. So this could be fun. So let's jump right on into it. First one. Japan is a big fan of gore, surrealism, the occult, and anything grotesque in general. This, however, does not make him a sadist. He doesn't vocalize his fetishism because he is aware that it might make some people uncomfortable, as he's still a very well-mannered person. He can just stomach a lot of things, and after being exposed to them for so long, he's developed a great appreciation, but only in a fantasy sense. Okay. I mean, considering all the censor stuff that can come from just Japanese anime alone, makes sense. I'm looking at you, Evangelion. I'm looking at you, Attack on Titan. I'm looking at you, Naruto, Dragon Ball, literally every other shonen out there. Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Japan's mind is an enigma. No one knows exactly what's going on in that head, and Japan certainly does not let on to the fact that he may be a little kinkier than some may have guessed. He is not and never has been innocent. Oh my god, it's literally like related to the last one. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. He spends his days regretting because of World War II, Japan doesn't have a military anymore. He chooses a self-defense force, the bare minimum of an army. I'd have to look that up. So to fill his days, he spends them like most elders by thinking about his life. He's now at the point where, if you're lucky, he'll tell you all about the terrible things he's done to his loved ones and how much he hates himself for it. Oh my god, we just did right into the angst. Of course, typical Hetalia fashion. But yeah, I could believe this. Okay. Oh no. Next one has Italy. Right. Japan honestly can't help but feel uncomfortable when it comes to physical contact. He's not really used to it. It's not in his culture, but sometimes he wishes it did. Japan wonders if Italy knows this too, and that's why he keeps hugging him every time he can, even though he rejected him more than once. As much as I don't like Italy, as much as I don't like Italy, I'm pretty neutral on him. I'm not like a fangirl over him or anything. But as many opinions I have regarding Italy, I'd say he's smarter than he lets on. He's not stupid. He's an immortal personified country. He's been through a lot of crap. So I imagine he's not stupid. He just puts that up as a front. So. Alright. Oh, here we go. There's another one about his physical contact. People dealing with physical contact. Japan isn't comfortable with people touching him. It wasn't always that way. Actually, before the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, oh, here we go. Japan loved hugs, mostly from America, but ever since World War II, Japan doesn't trust anyone anymore because the one he trusted most ended up hurting him in the end, and America will never forgive himself for that. American angst intensifies. Yeah. I don't know if I agree with that. Japan grew up big and strong just so he could be even with China. He was his role model. There we go, wholesome one. That's nice. I don't know if I'd believe it, but it's called Headcanons for a reason. It's not canon. Oh, this involves Japan and Finland. They are good friends. Their bond is not because of things like design, tourism, and a bunch of other stuff I can't read, but also silent culture, respect for privacy, working mental story of isolation, suicide, and alcoholism. Oh, great. Warnings. Every Christmas, Finland sends him a magical box of gift filled with rice balls, miso, and pickled plums. Japan sends Finland a excuse me if I botched this, furoseki wrapped box filled with traditional Japanese sweets at the every end of the year as a reply. Thus, why Finland is the land where Santa lives for Japan. That's kind of wholesome. That's not a duo I expected, so I like that. Wholesome. England and Japan both regret the way their alliance ended. I care more about that if I knew more about the, I think it's like Anglo-Japanese alliance or whatever. I'd care more if I knew more about it. Alright. Oh, no, that's a Dear Diary. I do not read Dear Diaries. Okay. Ever since World War II, Japan never depended on anyone. Watching his fellow Axis being forced to surrender hurt him more than anything. Okay. I don't know what to say on that. I mean, I could believe it because isn't that like ingrained in like Japanese culture or something? So was it something along those lines ingrained in Japanese culture? His dark side still haunts him. Yeah, I think every country's dark side haunts them. Nope, that's a Dear Diary. Absolutely not. Okay. Alright. Madama Butterfly is the most performed opera in the United States. America wants to show Japan that he knows he's messed up. He doesn't know if he'll ever be forgiven, so he'll keep showing it until he gets a response. He gets a response from the butterfly he's wounded. American intensifies. I'd have to look that up. Japan is afraid of himself above all things. I feel like every country feels that way in some way, shape, or form. No, that's China. When Japan offered America his cherry blossoms and America accepted them, it was the moment when they were married. because Japan offered half of his life to America, and America in return planted and nurtured it in his heart. Oh yeah, because they're in Washington, D.C. Aww. Once again, American intensifies. I'll give my thoughts on American at the end of this video. Japan doesn't like hugs because he doesn't know how to react to them. I kind of feel that. Like, I know we've had a lot of stuff with Japan and physical affection, but just that one, just putting it bluntly, I feel that. Like, I'm not a big fan of physical affection, and half the time, yeah, I don't know how to react to it. I'm just more like, person hugs me, I'm just like, I feel more comfortable if I'm the one giving the person a hug, so. Every once in a while, about every few years, America and Japan will play a game of baseball with each other. They switch which country they play in every game. No politics or serious talk, just pitching and hitting. It's when Japan both appreciates and resents America the most, and when America feels like they're most at peace with each other. Aw, that's wholesome. Okay, I'll read this one. Growing up, Japan's only mentor was China. He followed China's every move. China did might as well. No, he didn't. No. There we go. Japan will never choose Turkey over Greece and vice versa. He's too polite and loves them both too much to hurt them. Aww, I forgot that whole thing was a thing in the series in Hetalia or whatever. Aww, that's wholesome. Okay, here we go. It's about to get real angsty and deal with suicide, so forewarning. And I don't know how to say this word, so I'm not going to totally botch it. I'm just going to say that. Japan tried to unalive himself multiple times because his dark side still haunted him. But he failed each time because America would usually burst into his room and spend quality time with him, in which Japan would forget his misery and focus on the purpose of his existence, to be happy in the world America brought him into and influenced the life of each citizen with his culture. Yes. American intensifies even more, oh my god. Yeah. Japan and the USA proof that even former enemies can be best friends today. Is America ever getting a relationship with Japan right now? I mean, after the whole past 2 years, I'm sure everyone is on edge with literally all of Asia. Although I heard Japan has done a pretty good job handling the whole situation, so. Japan often fears Greece will leave him, as he is not passionate in any sense of the word. Greece, on the other hand, also fears Japan will leave him because of his laziness and carefree attitude. Oh my god. Was that thing? It was a gritty pan intensifies. Oh my god. What the frick is that? Okay. And that is dealing with Doopy. There we go. Though Japan is proud of the quality animes he has produced over the years, he's still extremely jealous of America's Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yes! Yes! I accept this. Yes! He's just over here all bitter about it, and America's just oblivious AF. Just be like, ha! I like that. That's funny. Aww, Japan is not aware of the fact that his English is awful. America, like America, Canada, and England, they're probably all like too nice to correct him on his English, so they're like, just wholesome. Okay, more Ameripans about to intensify even more. The favorite shows to watch together are Ninja Warrior and Wipeout. Oh my god, I love Wipeout. Wipeout is amazing. But I could believe that. I could believe that. Okay, it's about to get real angsty. Oh no, I can't read it. Crap. I was gonna say it's about to get angsty here again, but I could not read it. Come on, I just need one more. One more, come on. Egypt sees Japan as a friend and cares for him fiercely, but he will always be jealous of him for doing the one thing Egypt never could do, making both Greece and Turkey fall in love with him. Egypt has loved them both for ages. Okay, that was more about Egypt. Nice thought, though. Wholesome. Yeah, I just need one more for Japan, please. No, that is no. Oh, here we go. We're gonna end it off on this. When Taiwan was younger, Japan would dress her up in kimonos. Sometimes it was a little too much, and when guests came over, she'd take her clothes off in front of guests to embarrass them. I don't really know about the actual relationship between Taiwan and Japan, but just thinking about their character in Hetalia, that's hilarious. I feel like that's a good note to end it on. So, since there was so much Ameripan in this, I think it's only fitting that the next person I do a headcanon video on will be America. It's been a long time coming, so I'm gonna do all the face family at one point. So, so thank you guys so much for watching. Keep a lookout for the America headcanon video. That's probably the next video I'm gonna do. I also have another a video I am doing for Five Nights at Freddy's security breeds. I remember I was working back on this back in January, and I put it on hold so I can watch some more people play it. So you'll find out what I mean by that when it gets posted. So I'm working on that. I'm also working on another special Hetalia video. It's gonna be interesting. So if you like to check any more headcanon videos, I'll link the playlist somewhere here, and then I'll link something else over here. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe and the bell. I'm gonna need to start doing that. So yeah, do all that stuff so you can know when I post a new video, because as you can tell, I'm very consistent. So hit that bell, hit it, please. And I'll link all my social media in the description here below. I'm very active on Instagram and TikTok, especially TikTok. I've been posting more there, especially with doing drawings and stuff with my characters, my OCs. So check that out, and I will see you guys in the next video.